player who should be a higher priority add for you is Rachaad White. If you've got 60, 70, 80% of your fab, 90%, some leagues, you're all in on Rachaad White, a former third-round pick out of Arizona State. Rachaad White, 82nd, 84th, and 87th percentiles in 40-yard dash speed scores and burst scores at the combine. His player profiler comp, David Johnson. And we know how David Johnson took over that Arizona Cardinals backfield. A capable pass catcher out of college, a 98th percentile target share, nearly 19% at Arizona State. And we've seen, once again, almost the Isiah Pacheco schedule of snaps, right? A higher one in week 1 and then dips down and then sets a season high in week 10 with 65% of the snaps. He was already splitting 50% of the carries with Leonard Fournette before Fournette left with the hip injury. Fournette should be okay, right, coming out of the bye week, because the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have bye week in week 11. But 22 carries for Rachaad White, 105 total yards. He finished as the running back 24. And this was the second game all season where Rachaad White did not have a target, but he still ran 13 routes, a 43.3% rate. And he had 3 red zone carries, just didn't fall into the end zone. Unfortunately, the wrong side of variance for Rachaad White. But he's probably in your 10 or 12 team leagues, he's probably not rostered. So you should be getting in on Rachaad White if he starts catching passes. We've seen games where he's caught 5 passes. In fact, there were 4 other games where he's caught 3 passes. So Rachaad White in a full PPR, even a half PPR league, needs to be a priority flex consideration moving forward. And if he falls in the end zone, he could be a running back too. This is what I had been talking about for weeks. You should have had, if you were listening to this weeks ago, you would have already rostered Rachaad White. But now the time has come. This is the pivot moment. Out of the bye week, we know that rookies tend to get that rookie bump out of the bye. So Rachaad White is that player, one of the running backs, along with Isiah Pacheco, that you need to be prioritizing. Both Pacheco and Rachaad White over 50% of your fab for this week. Like, this is the time to use it. It's going to be week 11. You're making a final push into the playoffs. Rachaad White and Isiah Pacheco are 2 running back options for you entering week 11.